We'll start with forward bend and backward bend. So keep your hands maybe on the side. Take a deep breath. While breathing out, bend forward. And when your body is horizontal, then tilt your head down. Take it closer to the knees wherever you are comfortable. Try and see if you can reduce the muscular effort on the back. And when you reduce your muscular effort, when you reduce your tension, you may be able to bend back forward a little more. Then breathing in, come back. Now keep your hands at the back to support the body when you bend backwards. Breathing out, bend backwards. And then breathe normally to hold the position. Try and reduce your muscular effort and see if you can go back a little more. Breathing in, come back and relax. Let your breathing become normal. Pay attention to the pelvic region in the front, just above the glute in the back, how the practice is making a difference in this area. And when the second round, when you're bending forward, be conscious of the rectus abdominis muscle contracting to help you bend forward. Say to yourself, I'm voluntarily contracting my rectus abdominis. As you're coming up, say to yourself, I'm voluntarily relaxing my rectus abdominis, and I'm voluntarily setting it to its zero tone. So, and when you're going backwards, you're contracting the erectus spinae muscles, and say to yourself, I'm voluntarily contracting them. And when you're releasing it, say to yourself, I'm voluntarily resetting them. So get ready, take a deep breath. As you breathe out, bend forward, contracting the rectus abdominis voluntarily. Tilt the head down, reduce the muscular effort, and see if you can go down a little more. Then slowly breathing in, come up. You're voluntarily resetting the rectus abdominis muscle. Now keep your hands at the back. Take a deep breath in. As you're breathing out, you're bending backwards, voluntarily contracting the erectus spinae muscles along the spinal cord on both sides. Breathe normally to hold your position. Relax the muscles and bend a little more. Then breathing in, come back. You are voluntarily resetting the erectus spinae muscles. Come back to the neutral position. Allow breathing to become normal. Feel the effect on the rectus abdominis muscle in the front and the muscles along the spinal cord on the back. Now we're going to work on the shoulder. So you'll keep your hands in crossed position. First, one round you watch and then you do it. You will breathe out completely. As you breathe in, you will take both the hands up over the head. Hold the position there. Hold your breath and then push the hand behind as much as it can go comfortably, and see if you can reduce the muscular effort to push it even more. And then breathing out, very slowly bring it back. You are voluntarily releasing and resetting all the shoulder muscles, the trapezius in particular. Get ready. Breathing in, voluntarily contracting the upper trapezius muscle. Hold your breath. Push the hand behind, contracting the mid and the lower trapezius muscle. Hold your breath or Breathe normally to hold your position. Feel the stretch at the shoulder level. Then breathing out very slowly, bring it back to neutral position. You're voluntarily releasing and resetting the trapezius muscle, top, mid, and the lower one. Be conscious of that muscular movement when you're doing the practice. Do it slowly and see if you can do something to reduce the effort in lifting. And see when you reduce the effort, can you take the hand a little more behind over the head. So breathing in, take both the hands up, hold your breath, push the hand behind, see if you can reduce your muscular effort, and does that help you move the hand a little more behind. Less is more in somatics. Very slowly breathing out, bring the hands back to neutral position. Once again, you'll be crossing the hands. Breathe out completely. Breathing in, take both the hands over the head. You are contracting the trapezius muscle. Be aware of it. Say to yourself, I'm voluntarily contracting. Hold your breath and push the hand behind. You are stretching the lower and the mid trapezius. Take it as much back as you can comfortably take it. Reduce your muscular effort. Breathe normally to hold it. Reduce the muscular effort and see whether you can go back a little more when you relax the back. Now breathing out, bring the hands very slowly back to neutral position. You are voluntarily resetting the trapezius muscle, top, mid, and bottom. Now we're going to work on the shoulder joints. So you will start with the right hand first, rotate it clockwise. Breathing in when the hand is going up, breathing out when the hand is coming down, or breathe whichever way you want. If you rotate it fast, you cannot coordinate with breathing. Stop and then rotate anti-clockwise. Now the left hand, clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Relax. Now both the hands, clockwise. Release. Anti-clockwise. Release. Now we'll do opposite movement. So the right hand is going in the forward, left hand is going behind. Both are coming back. The hands are in opposite directions. So start with both the hands on the side. Take the right hand forward, left hand behind, and then continue. This is good for your brain coordination as well. Improves concentration also. Loosens up the shoulder joint very well. Release and relax. Now you will take the left hand forward, right hand behind, and continue. And then release, relax, sit down in yogic breathing till we start the class. So be aware of your breathing, be aware of your posture, be aware of any tightness in any part of the body. When you experience any tightness, mentally instruct that part to relax. And when you mentally instruct, pay attention to what happens to that part. What changes can you notice? The more you start experiencing yourself from within, the more conscious you become of subtle changes in the body. Those of you who are keen to ensure that your heart is maintained in a good condition can actually keep your hands in Hridaya Mudra throughout till we chant Shanti mantras. So Hridaya Mudra is your index finger is at the base of your thumb, and then the ring finger and the middle finger. Let me come closer to the mic camera. The index finger is at the base of the thumb. The ring finger and the middle finger will touch the tip of the thumb. The little finger will be stretched out. So index finger at the base of the thumb, ring and middle finger will touch the thumb tip. Little finger is stretched out, and you will keep your hands like this. So that is Hridaya Mudra, very good for the heart. So you can keep your hands in that mudra throughout our chanting. Up to Shanti mantras, and then you will go into Linga Mudra. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa and chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On my outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures: an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up around me. The third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your attention to Muladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus, blue color. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus coccyx bone, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura Chakra behind your navel. 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center. 12 petal lotus green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Now take your awareness to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color, increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Agnya Chakra behind your eyebrow center. 2 petal lotus indigo color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Agnya Chakra behind your eyebrow center, 2 petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunatu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidamastu Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Keep your hands near your chest. Spare a moment to how you are holding the mudra. Are the interlaced fingers held tightly? If so, mentally direct your attention to relax them and relax them. Are you tensing the thumb that is standing erect? If so, relax it, loosen it up. What about the index finger and the thumb which is rotating around the erect thumb? Is that held tightly? Loosen it up. How is your shoulder? Are you pulling it up or pushing it down? Bring it to its neutral position. Relax your neck and neck muscles. Relax your face and facial muscles. And then mentally repeat after me. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Chant along with me if you know the mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Slowly release your hands, keep them on your knees, and keep your body completely steady. Bring the focus of your attention to Chitakash, the space in front of your forehead. There visualize the scene that you are in the seashore. You are watching the rising sun. Slowly the sun is appearing as though emerging from the waters. The golden hue on the faraway waters is scintillating. As the sun comes up more and more, the whole atmosphere around you seems to become suddenly lively, energetic. The sun is come up 3/4 now. The wave seems to be moving with greater force now. See, the sun is fully up now. You are soaking in the ultraviolet rays, which is penetrating deep inside your body. Mentally perform a Surya Namaskar in front of the rising sun, imagining that the ultraviolet rays are penetrating the body through each and every pore in your skin. Mentally rotate yourself through all the 12 steps in front of the rising sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now release. Now visualize that you are in a forest. As you are walking, there are trees on either side. There is complete greenery all around you. You are filled with musical sounds of the birds chirping. Different birds are making different sounds. From among those sounds, sift out one particular sound that appeals to you and concentrate on that sound. See all the dimensions of that sound. Try to find out what in that sound makes you feel attracted to it. Try and see if you can gauge the pitch and the vibration of that sound. Maybe there is something to do with your own individual self. So any sound in that pitch and frequency might be good for your own body. Try to identify it. As you're walking forward, you're seeing a clearing. You're going towards a clearing. You see a wonderful pond, and the pond is full of lotus flowers. You've never seen so many lotus flowers together before. It is exquisite. Lotus flowers of different colors. They all seem to be coming out from the pond as though they want to reach out to you and talk to you. See if you can make out any message from that lotus. If you visualize the particular image of a particular message, try and pay attention and ask yourself, why did that message come to me? Or why did I feel it is that message that is being communicated? Connect to your subconscious from where that message actually emerged. And ask yourself why that message was embedded in the subconscious. Try to pull it out completely and say, let it go. You walk a little further, you see a nice small temple there. The door of the temple is shorter. You have to bend down to go inside. You're surprised to see a lit lamp there. The rest of the place is dark. You can see the murti of Devi there, black in color, jet black in color. But her eyes seems to be fiery red. And through the eyes, she seems to be penetrating into your body. And she also seems to be sending you a message. Can you read that message? And if any particular message came up to your thought process, ask yourself, why did that message come? Once again, it's the cosmic intelligence through your subconscious sending you that message. Now slowly walk back, come into the opening, come back to the realization of the position you are sitting. Become conscious of your body awareness. Gently rub your hands and keep them on your eyes. And slowly release your hands and get ready for today's practices. So we'll be doing the full lesson, lesson 17. So we start with Surya Namaskar. So get ready for Surya Namaskar. So stand up. So those of you who are familiar with Surya Namaskar can start and continue. Try and do 2 rounds and then lie down in Shavasana. Those who want to practice a little slowly with me can start with me. Keep your hands in Namaskar position. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let the hands go down. Hold your breath, hold your position. As you breathe in, raise both the hands up, bend the neck backward, stretch the neck, bend the body a little backward. Hold your breath, hold your position. As you breathe out, slowly bend forward, try to touch the ground or wherever you can reach. As you breathe in, take your right leg back, left leg is bent, the left knee should try to go under the left armpit if possible, otherwise wherever it can go. Hold your breath. Breathing out, take the left leg behind, come into Parvatasana, try to take the head closer to the ground. Holding your breath, do Ashtanga Namaskar, chin down, chest down, knees down. Now breathing in, come into Bhujangasana, navel is on the ground, feel the backward pressure. Breathing out, once again come back to Parvatasana. Breathing in, bring the left leg forward. The left knee is under the left armpit, right leg is behind. Breathing out, bring the right leg forward. Hands are down. Breathing in, raise both the hands up, chin up, tilted, head bend backwards. Hold your breath. Breathing out, come back to Namaskar position and then release your hands. Give yourself a couple of minutes for the breath to become normal. Get ready for the second round, which is actually part B of first round. So take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let the hands go down, hold your breath. As you breathe in, raise both the hands up, tilt the head backwards, bend backwards a little bit, give a nice stretch to your throat, hold your breath. As you breathe out, bend forward, hold your breath. As you breathe in, left leg forward, right leg is bent, right knee is under the right armpit or wherever it can come. Breathing out, right leg also backward, Parvatasana, head down. Holding the breath, come into Ashtanga Namaskar, both the hands are down, chin is down, chest is touching the ground, knees are on the ground. Raise the buttocks a little bit. Breathing in, come into Bhujangasana, navel is on the ground, feel the pressure at the lower back. Breathing out, Parvatasana once again. Breathing in, bring the right leg forward now, left leg continues to be behind. Then, breathing out, bring the left leg forward. And then breathing in, put the hands up. Bend backwards, stretch your neck up. Breathing out, bring the hands into Namaskar position and relax. Now, since we did it a little slower, we'll go into Shavasana. Next time when we do it, we'll introduce the mantras as well. So next class, we will be doing Surya Namaskar with mantras. So lie down in Shavasana for 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes. Just relax the whole body. Allow the body to completely sink into the ground. As you relax more and more, see how your breathing is becoming deep and slower. Allow your abdomen to expand naturally. And contract naturally. Allow the body to sink deep into the ground. Then raise both the hands and both the legs. Raise the hands over the head and stretch the whole body, stretching the feet forward, stretching the hand behind. Then turn to one side and come on your stomach. The first practice for the day is Shalabhasan. So you will be keeping your forehead on the ground, hands are by the side of the body. You will first start with lifting your left leg up away from the ground. Then very slowly breathing out, you will bring the left leg down. As you are lifting the left leg up, feel the contraction flowing down from the buttocks up the spinal cord. As you are breathing out and relaxing it, feel those, tell yourself, I'm resetting those muscles. Then you will do it with the right leg, and then you will do it with both the legs. Okay? So get ready for the practice. 3 rounds of each on either side. So very slowly breathing in, lift your left leg up. You are contracting the glute muscles along and the muscles along the spinal cord. Very slowly breathing out, bring it back. You are voluntarily resetting those muscles. Pay full attention to the glute muscles and the spinal muscles. Once again, breathing in, bring your leg up. Slowly take it back, telling yourself, I am voluntarily resetting my glute muscles and the spinal muscles. Next round, after you have completed the third round, relax a little bit. Now right leg, very slowly breathing in, lift the right leg up. Feel the contraction of the muscles, you're voluntarily contracting it. Release them voluntarily, reset them voluntarily by bringing the leg down slowly. Second round, breathing in, lifting the right leg up. Breathing out, slowly allow your right leg to come back to resting position. Third round, very slowly and very slowly bring it back. Now you will take some rest and then you will lift both the legs, only take it as far as you can comfortably take it on your own. And try and see if you can reduce some muscular effort, because of which you can raise the leg a little more naturally without straining yourself. As you are bringing the legs down, say to yourself, I am voluntarily resetting my back muscles. Second round. Now last round. Now in this position, we will do Bhujangasana as the next practice in 3 rounds. So the first round, you'll be keeping your forehead on the ground. The forehand is completely on the ground. Breathing in, you will bring your head up. The forehand is completely on the ground. You'll only come up as much as this can bring you up. You will hold your breath and then breathing out very slowly, you will bring your head back to rest on the ground. In the second round, you will raise the forehand a little bit, but your navel is on the ground. You'll only go up as much as you can without letting the navel go off the ground. And then you will slowly come back to rest on the ground. In the third round, you will keep the hand completely straight. Try to look at the ceiling. Feel the nice contraction at the lower spine. And then when you're coming back, you will voluntarily reset those muscles. So start the first round, forehand on the ground. You're slowly contracting the upper back muscles. Come up a little bit wherever you can. And see with relaxed muscles, can you, without shifting the hands, take the head a little more up. That means your back has to curve a little more for you to go up further. Slowly breathing out, come back. Now we'll repeat this 2 more times. So as you come up breathing in, try to relax the muscles. And in a relaxed state, see if you can go up a little more. Very slowly breathing out, come back. Last round, full attention on the upper back. You're now pushing yourself up with the strength of your back muscles, the upper back muscles. Be aware of it. As you're coming back, you're voluntarily relaxing and resetting those upper back muscles. Next round, you'll be lifting the forehand a little bit, but your navel will be on the ground. You'll experience more contraction in your mid back. Very slowly come up, breathing in. Make sure your navel is still touching the ground. And as you come down, breathing out, you're voluntarily resetting and relaxing those mid back muscles. Second round, hold it as long as you can hold your breath. Very slowly breathing out, let your head come back to resting position. Take 1 or 2 breaths and then last round. Now the last Bhujangasana practice where your hand will become straight. Now you're going to lift yourself with the strength of your hands and the effort will work on the lower back. So become aware of this. You're voluntarily contracting the lower back muscles when you're breathing in and coming up. Keep the hand nicely straight. Stretch the back a little more. See if your spine can bend a little more. Very slowly breathing out, come back. Next round, on your own, slowly breathing in, come back, hold as long as you can, comfortably hold, and then release when you want to release. But when you're releasing, say to yourself, I am voluntarily releasing and resetting my lower back muscles. Let your brain, upper brain, register that. Last round, take your own time. Then rest a little bit. After that, come into sitting position. So the first practice is Shashankasana. Caution for those who have a knee problem. You'll have to sit in Vajrasana. This may be hurtful. So you can practice our usual Gatyatmak Meru Vakrasana. So those who can't practice in Vajrasana, they will spread the hands out, swing to the right side, swing to the left side, and practice that. Okay? All those who can sit in Vajrasana, who don't have any knee problem, no knee pain, etc., They'll come into Vajrasana. Keep the hands on your knees. First round you will watch and then you will do it. Breathing in, you will bring both the hands up. You will keep the hands to your ears. You will imagine that the hands are stuck to the ears with Fevicol. You will hold your breath and then breathing out, you will slowly come down. First, your palms will touch the ground. Then you will continue to bend, bending the hands. The forehead will touch the ground. Then, if possible, you will touch your forehead to the ground. You can breathe normally or you can hold your breath as per your choice. When you're coming up, remember that your hands are stuck to the ears. Keep them together and bring it up. Then you will hold your breath very slowly while breathing out. You will bring both the hands back to rest on the knees. So get ready. Breathing in, both the hands up. As the hands are coming up, pay attention to the shoulder muscles at the back which you are contracting. Keep the ears, hands stuck to the ears. Breathing out, bend forward from the lower waist. Feel the lower back muscles contracting to help you come down. Let the palm touch the ground, then the forehand bends, then your head touches the ground. Surrender yourself to Mother Earth. Feel the nice relaxation on the backside. Then breathing in with the hands stuck to the ears, come up. You're voluntarily resetting and relaxing both the front and the back muscles. Hold your hand, hold your breath. Breathing out, voluntarily relaxing and resetting the shoulder muscles, bring your hand down. Slowly. The slower you practice, the greater the benefit from somatics. Second round, breathing in, slowly raise your hands up, touch the ears, hold your breath, feel the shoulder muscles contracting voluntarily. Breathing out, you're contracting the front rectus abdominis, you're stretching the back erectus spinae muscles. Feel the contra movement between the two. Hold your breath, hold your position or breathe normally to hold for a longer time. As you breathe in, bring the head up, hands up. You are voluntarily resetting and relaxing the rectus abdominis muscle as well as the erectus spinae muscle at the back. Hold your hand, hold your breath. As you are breathing out, you are releasing, voluntarily releasing the shoulder muscles, bringing your hands down to rest on the knees. Now, one round you will practice with no instructions whatsoever. Wonderful. Those who are bringing it down, very nice. Now, when I say start, you will start without any instructions on your own. Start. Bring the hands down slowly. Take your own time. I will wait for everybody to finish. Don't be in a hurry. Wonderful. I think all those who are counselors seems to be bringing the hands down very slowly. Now we will go to the next one, which is Paschimottanasana. So you will stretch your legs forward. Keep your hands on your knees. Keep your back straight. Once you watch and then you can do so that I can watch. You'll breathe in and bring both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out again, bending from the lower waist, you will come back and if possible you catch your toes, otherwise you catch wherever you can. And try to bend as far as you can go. Hold, you breathe normally in this position. Then breathing in, bring both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, very slowly, bring your hands down. So start. Start. Both the hands up, hold your breath. Without instructions, continue. Two more rounds on your own. Gita Paschimottanasana is coming out very well now. Once you have completed, please lie down in Shavasana. Just let your body relax completely. Sink the body into the ground. Pay attention to each and every part of the body. Relax each and every part of the body.
ಕರುಣಿಸೋ ರಂಗ ಕರುಣಿಸು ಹಗಲು ಇರಳು ನಿನ್ನ ಹಗಲು ಇರಳು ನಿನ್ನ ಹಗಲು ಇರಳು ನಿನ್ನ ಸ್ಮರಣೆ ಮರೆಯದಂತೆ ಕರುಣಿಸೋ ರಂಗ ಕರುಣಿಸು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕರುಣಿಸು ರಂಗ ಕರುಣಿಸು ರುಕುಮಾಂಗದನಂತೆ ವೃತವನಾನರಿಯೇನೋ ರುಕುಮಾಂಗದನಂತೆ ವೃತವನಾನರಿಯೇ ಶುಕಮುನಿಯಂತೆ ಸ್ತುತಿಸಲು ಅರಿರೆ ಬಕವರಿಯಂತೆ ಧ್ಯಾನವ ಮಾಡಲರಿದೆ ದೇವಕಿಯಂತೆ ಮುದ್ದಿಸಲರಿಯನು ರಂಗ Ranga Karunisu Karunisu Ranga Karunisu Krishna Karunisu Ranga Karunisu Garudanandadipatu Tirugalu Hariye Garudanandadipatu Tirugalu Hariye Karayalu Hariye Kari Rajanante Varakapijante Dasyavamanalariye Shiriyante Neredu Mohisalariye No Krishna Karuniso Ranga Karunisu Karuniso Ranga Karunisu Hagalu Iranu Ninna Hagalu Iranu Ninna Hagalu Iranu Ninna Smarane Marayadante Karuniso Ranga Karunisu Karuniso Ranga Karunisu Krishna Karunisu Ranga Karunisu.
Now give up the awareness, become conscious of the fact that you're lying in a room in Shavasana. Bring your awareness to your breath at the nostrils. Cool air brushes the nostril when you're breathing in. Warm air exits from the nostril when you're breathing out. Gently close your fingers and open them. Bend your hand at the elbow and put them back. Bend your toes forward and backwards. Then bend your leg at the knees. Stretch them back. Now take your hand over your head and give a nice long stretch to the entire body. Then slowly turn to one side and sit up. You have to do two practices today. One is Om chanting and the second is Anulom Vilom with Antar Kumbhak and Marya Kumbhak. So we normally are taught that Yoga Sutras and Sankhya Karika are more or less similar. Sankhya Karika is the philosophical discussion on creation and elements. Yoga Sutra is a practical implementation to achieve the objectives suggested by Sankhya. There is one major distinction. Sankhya doesn't talk about any god, but Patanjali in the Yoga Sutras talks about Ishvara. So Ishvara is an introduction of Patanjali in Yoga Sutras. Maybe he was influenced by the Buddhist influence at that point in time. Sankhya philosophy doesn't talk about it. Patanjali's concept of Ishvara is a special Purusha, Klesha Karma Vipaka, Ashraya Purusha Visheshaha, Ishvaraha is how he defines it. So one who is not afflicted by karmas or any kleshas. That kind of a special Purusha who stands out among all of us is Ishvara. And then he says, Asya Vachakaha Pranavaha. That means the identification of that particular special Purusha is Om. And then he further says, Tat Japat, Tat Arthat Bhavanam. That is when you are chanting the Pranava mantra Om, you should reflect on its meaning. Now, in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, it doesn't say what is that meaning, how do you reflect on it, or anything like that. But other commentators and other learned teachers have explained what it is. And that is the Sankhya philosophy's concept is that when the universe is not created, the three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas, are in balance with each other in Prakriti and no creation happens. But because of the soundless sound of Om, a disturbance is created. When the three gunas balance is disturbed, creation happens. When creation descends down, first Mahat comes, this superior intelligence, and from Mahat comes Ahamkar or the ego principle, then comes Mana, and then Tanmatras and the Panchabhutas, etc. So the 24 elements that Sankhya talks about. So people have associated the Om mantra. Om has actually got three distinct sounds. It's got Akara, Ukara, and Makara. There's a A, U, These are the three sounds. So they say Akara is Sattva, Ukara is Rajas, and Makara is Tamas. Akara is Brahma or the creative principle. Ukara is Vishnu or the sustaining principle, and Makara is Rudra or Shiva, the destructive principle. So this is how the association is. So when you're chanting you should connect yourself with creation, with Sattva. When you're chanting Ooh, you should connect with the sustenance and with Rajas. And when you're chanting, ending with the Ma, you should focus on Tamas and destruction. So this is how we are going to chant. If possible, the sounding of the three syllables should be equal. So this is how it will go. So start, continue till I ask you to stop. If possible, keep your hands in Hridaya Mudra for accentuated benefit. Get ready, take a deep breath, start. You can also imagine this as is equal to rising sun coming out from the sea. U is equal to the sun which is transiting, and Ma is the setting sun. Complete one more round and stop. Then if you want to stretch your legs, stretch them, then fold them back. When you're ready, we're going to start Anulom Vilom. Sit in any meditative asana. Keep your hands ready. Now, I'll explain first. You'll be closing the left nostril, breathing in. Closing the right nostril, breathing in from the left. You'll count how much ever you breathe. Suppose you are counting 4, you will close both the nostrils and try and hold for 16 after you have bend your Jalandhar area, that is the neck area. When you close it, it's called Jalandhar Bandha. And then when you want to release, you will first bring the head up, then release for double the count from the right nostril. Then you will again close, come back to Jalandhar Bandha, hold for 16. Then you will come back, breathe in from the right for the same 4. Now if you cannot do 4, 16, 8, 4, then you do 3, 12, whatever is the intake. 4 times that is the holding, double that is the release. So get ready, start. Complete the round and stop. Get ready to chant Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath for Om mantra. Shanti mantras. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma mritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Hari Om. Rub your hands nicely. When they are warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Slowly take your hands out. Hari Om. That's it. So it's a long weekend, so enjoy your long weekend. See you all on Monday for some more somatic practices. And we have not completed the lesson, so whatever asanas we did not do today, we'll take it in the next class. That lesson plan is for 1.5 hours. We are on 1 hour class, so we'll adjust accordingly. So, bye.